your boy Benoit, Conflict of Sports checking in.
What's up, it's Baker.
It's your boy Eazyana.
What it do, y'all? What it do?
Oh man. Back foot. Cool.
Yeah. So tonight, man, what we got tonight, we're gonna run it a little bit about the NBA, look at the standings so far, see who's where, who gonna be playing in the in-season playoff. We'll talk about the UFC fight this past weekend between Kamaru Usman and Jorge Masvidal. We're gonna talk a little bit about the Floyd Mayweather-Logan Paul fight that's coming up this summer, and then we're gonna talk a little bit about Mike Tyson and Lennox Lewis that's going down in September. And then I got a few shoes that's dropping. So first things first, man, we're gonna talk about that UFC fight. Jump on that right quick. And for me, I got two words, bro. Mother Africa. Africa strong.
What kind of?
Africa strong.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Wakanda. He got hit. Hey, he got hit with that. He got hit with that Nigerian power, bro.
Yeah.
He got hit with that Nigerian power, dog. And so
in the first round.
I think it was the first round.
Damn.
Yeah. For me, I knew he was gonna win. I just didn't think it was gonna be that quick. But I for sure knew he was gonna come out with the victory.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. And Jorge, Masvidal he not a scrub.
Oh no.
He definitely not a scrub because they first fight, he took that on 6. The first fight they had, he took that on 6 days notice.
Mm-hmm.
He fought already?
And he gave him a good fight, you know what I'm saying, off of 6 days. So this time he had a full training camp.
Mm-hmm.
He had a full training camp this time, but kind of sucked for him because it ended kind of quick.
Yeah. My bad. It was second round.
It was second round?
Second round? All right.
No. Oh, well, it wasn't too quick then.
Hell yeah.
That's still 2 round, man. Shit.
I'm just looking at it. It was a knockout and a TKO.
Yeah.
It was TKO.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
no, that's cuckoo clock.
He set him up. He set it. And I saw an interview with Masvidal after the fight, a few days after the fight, and he said it like he was impressed. He was impressed by it. He said Usman set him up real good. He thought he was coming in. He set him up. Usman set him up with that right. Thought he was coming in with that right, and then came with the left. And when Masvidal was already, when he was making his move, it was already too late by the time he realized what happened. Mm-hmm. And lights out. Lights out for him. So, but I don't think that dude giving up that title no time soon. I don't see it. Not right now. I don't see him losing that belt right now. You know.
Yeah, I think he's gonna hold it down for a little while. Like he's supposed to. You know, every champion lose that belt unless he retire with it. Which I don't see him retiring no time soon.
Oh no, man. No.
19-1.
Right. And that's a fire ass record, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, he's gonna represent it. Unless it's like one of them UFC moments that you don't see coming and he lose, but I don't see it happening no time soon, in my opinion. And like I said, unless it's one of those things the way he lose focus being that he the champion and don't come like he's supposed to.
I definitely don't see him losing focus. Okay.
Like I said, you never know. In the UFC, it's kind of different from boxing because every move counts more in UFC than it does in boxing. You can recover in boxing because you can wrap up. Ain't none of that really going on in the UFC. You got to make sure you on your head on strong because, like I said, the wrong move will get you out of there or get you on a nice, arm bar pull or you know what I'm saying. Just any kind of move that's
right.
You just can't shake back like you can in boxing.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. And like I said, man, once again, that's huge. That's huge for that's huge for Africa. You know what I'm saying? You got three, like I said in the show before, man, you got 3 UFC champs that are from Africa. That's huge.
I'm nigga tough over there. I'm gonna fight.
That's huge.
Tough skin.
Yeah, bare knuckle, huh? You
feel me? What?
That's huge, bro. 3 African champs in the UFC.
Big, man.
Yeah.
It's big.
All right.
E, bro, you all right over there, bro?
Yeah, boy, he smoking on the best over there. He lungs going right there. You all right? He shake back, my boy.
Oh yeah, you couldn't get them. Get it out just now.
He couldn't talk. Everyone was coughing his ass off.
When you cough, that's when you get that. That's when it's settling in.
Yeah, I ain't know you eat. Either strong or you ain't got no lungs like I thought you had lungs.
Definitely strong.
My boy was struggling over there. I had to call California Union over there.
Yeah. And since we talking about fighters, bro, I'm saying we just had one Paul brother last weekend. Now we got another Paul brother coming up in June, fighting with Money Mayweather.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I definitely want to see that fight, but I mean, it's not gonna be as exciting as Floyd fighting like a regular fight. It's just to me, it's gonna be like an exhibition type deal, like
and that's what it is.
No, I'm just saying that for me, I'm gonna be watching it like that versus me being excited of it being an actual fight. I'm gonna just watch it. Yeah. Whatever happened. Like, knock on wood. If it so happened to old boy whip Floyd because he old, it ain't. I'm not gonna look at it like, oh, all right, man. Well, they beat Floyd up. I was just gonna be like, oh, all right, he got the check. It ain't gonna be like a boxing to me, which I think Floyd gonna do his thing, but nothing would shock me. Nothing would shock me in that unless somebody jump in the ring and sneak Floyd.
Yeah, but Floyd ain't trying to lose to a YouTuber.
No, Floyd going in that headstrong. It's not supposed to be no knockouts or nothing from what you had said, but it don't surprise me if Floyd gonna try to knock that boy out, man.
Knock him out. They both coming in at different weights though. So old dude, Logan Paul coming in there. I think he probably coming in there by maybe 200.
Man, come on, man. This is like a come on, man. This is the greatest of our time. Like we didn't see just box. Yeah. Like this, like somebody just a YouTuber going at Ali back in his prime, not even his prime because Mayweather retired. You know what I mean? So that's like a YouTuber going at the grades at Tyson. When he was on top, like. So it just I don't know, man. Like I don't think Mayweather gonna go in there and playing with him and
definitely not.
Like you know what I'm saying. Like Baker was saying, I'm not gonna look at it like it's a real boxing match. Like you know what I'm saying. For as how I'm gonna look at and to move forward just right quick, how I'm gonna look at the Tyson and Lewis fight. You know what I'm saying. I'm gonna look at that fight a little different.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be some bad. Exactly. Even though that's gonna be an exhibition too, that's a different type of feel right there because that's what people actually wanted to see, and that it came back up. I want to see that fight. Like I actually want to see because Tyson was staying raw. So imagine
Tyson went out bad on that fight. Like I don't, as a Tyson fan, he went out bad on that. Like
man, believe me, I remember that fight. I watched that whole fight.
So much of a Tyson fan, I took the pictures out of Sports Illustrated. After he got beat up, they had pictures of his face when he was all cut up. I took those pictures and hung them on my wall.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been wanting to see Tyson and Lewis fight again. Either Lewis or Holyfield and Tyson again. Like, I've been wanting. That was the main two I wanted to see.
Yeah. But that's definitely gonna be a good one to see. Like you say, even though it's an exhibition, it's gonna be some bad blood in that one.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some bad blood in that one.
I think I could be wrong, but I just think thinking like, I think and that's more how Tyson looked at it. Like, me and Holyfield, we had what we had, but he went out bad against Lennox Lewis, and I think he just feel like I got to show, like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like the first fight years ago, where Lennox Lewis just he keeping him away with his with the distance and the reach, that's really what it's going to be.
And Tyson going, I feel like Tyson just going in. Tyson gonna smoke him a nice J before the fight. You know what I'm saying? Tyson going in there trying to knock something out, man.
Bing.
I think he will. I definitely think he will. And I didn't while we talking about fighters, man, I didn't write them down, but we talking about fighters. I posted some videos yesterday on the Instagram page. Oscar De La Hoya, you know what I'm saying? Oscar getting it in, Golden Boy, trying to get back in the ring. I don't know who he gonna fight.
Right. I mean, who else would he fight? I mean, we gotta get Mayweather and De La Hoya again. I mean, if he come back, like that gotta be. I mean,
because the last time Oscar De La Hoya fought, he went out bad. He got real bad. That was the first time I had. That was the first time I heard about Pacquiao when I watched that fight.
Pacquiao beat him up.
Made him quit. He didn't come out the corner. He went into retirement like that. So that was definitely a bad way for Oscar De La Hoya to retire.
Damn.
And Wilder back training.
That's my dog. People talk down on my dog. Wait till he get that. Whoever gonna take that first fight, that man. Look, for me with him, they not respecting him right now.
They're not.
So he's actually gonna have to fight his way back to where it's gonna be like, damn, he done beat everybody that we put in front of him. We gotta give him the fight.
Man, he got that big boy up. You gotta beat that big boy up, man.
And he's ducking him though.
Fury don't want to fight him again.
Yeah, he's ducking him, and it's in the contract. So I don't know how that work out with that contract that he's supposed to give him that fight.
They said Wilder let the contract expire. I don't know how true it is, but that's what Fury people be saying, that Wilder let the contract expire.
So in other words, he let it expire. We're not gonna give him no fight.
Basically,
that's still being scary. Just say you ain't gonna fight him right now. You're gonna explore your other options, and then if it come back around to where he deserve a fight after he get back, then say fight these two fighters, and then after those two, you can fight me. Like, don't just say his contract expired. You running with that man belt.
Yeah, for me, there's no way around it. Like, they gotta fight a third time.
That's all right though. When it's gonna happen, this is what's gonna happen, and I see this. That man gonna lose that belt to somebody else. And Wilder, he gonna want. Then he gonna want to try to fight Wilder. Wilder ain't gonna want to fight him, and then Wilder gonna earn that fight with whoever took the belt from him and get his belt back through somebody else. It ain't gonna be through old boy. Old boy gonna lose that belt, man. That man gonna lose that belt.
Yeah, Joshua gonna take it from him.
Yeah, he gonna lose that belt, and then, but see the kill part about that, if Joshua would take that belt from him, then Wilder gonna have to fight Fury to get to Joshua. Because the thing is going to be Fury beat Wilder why should Joshua give Wilder a shot when Fury is the one that deserved the rematch?
But that's another fight they got to make happen right there. Anthony Joshua and Wilder. That's another fight.
But if he take that belt from Fury, that man not gonna give Wilder no fight because Fury gonna pretty much be the person runner up for that. He can't skip that and go to the other man. That's more reasons to duck Wilder because now I can fight Fury again and beat him again.
Right.
Like it's a mind thing. It's all game, dog. They running from that man.
Yeah, they are because they know. Like I said, the video I posted, bro, he definitely looked like he working on his, working on his technique, trying to get a little bit more boxing.
Yeah, that's all he needed.
Yeah, man. Even in the boxing, man, I saw last time we were talking about boxing, the cat from New Orleans, man, Regis. I saw he was on the undercard for the
he fought.
I ain't even see that.
Yeah.
When this weekend? I mean, not this weekend. What the last fight?
They fight.
Oh yeah. I'm about to see that fight. That exhibition.
Yeah, he was on that. He was on that.
He won.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, he won that.
See him and AB go at it, though.
Yeah,
they need to make that happen. They need to make that happen. But I don't know. I don't think AB want that fight.
AB better get him a check.
I don't think he won that fight, bro. But I mean, me and some guys at work was talking about boxers today, bro. And another fight, bro. I think the whole world and everybody want to see, and it's Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr.
That's gonna be a good fight if that happens.
But the thing with that fight is, they both want to take a bigger cut than the next man, so the fighting will never happen. But if I was one of the commissioners in the boxing world, like how they used to do, like, no, y'all not running away from each other. Look, we gonna make this fight happen. Like, that's the fight everybody want to see. Like, you know what I'm saying? They both feel like they better than the other one. So I think they really gotta make that fight happen. Like 50-50 down the line. Look, bro, make this fight happen. Like, because if they don't fight each other, like, they legacy might be a little tarnished if they don't fight each other. So, because people like to talk about Floyd not fighting this and that, or well, shit. Everybody you threw in front of him, you beat him.
Everybody.
Okay, the whole Pacquiao situation when they want that was the biggest thing. Oh, he need to fight Pacquiao. Da, 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 da. Okay, he fought Pacquiao and he beat him.
Right. No matter how long it took, that he beat him.
He beat him, and they still had excuses. Oh, he fought Pacquiao too late. Well, what if he would have fought him when they was young and still beat him?
Right.
So it was just excuse after excuse, man. But we definitely got some good fights coming up, though, man. So, and before I forget too, Evander Holyfield got a fight too, June 5th.
I don't want to talk about that, boy. No.
I just don't know who he fighting. I don't know who he fighting.
Yeah, he always do that. Yeah, we be doing good, and he throwing that old, fuck shit. Nobody don't want to see that man fight. Who want to see that?
Unless it's Tyson.
You trying to see that?
Unless it's Tyson, I ain't trying to see
it. All right, then. Skip that, boy. He ain't say that, y'all. We sorry.
Yeah, but look, you got two fights in the same weekend. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the Evander Holyfield fight June.
There you go.
And then you got the Floyd and Logan Paul fight the next day. So
they fighting. Floyd and them fighting in Miami too.
Yeah. Yep.
That's different.
Yeah, it's gonna be packed. That's gonna be a pack. So man, I think we can look at some of them the NBA records. But before that, right quick, we got the NFL draft coming tomorrow. That's gonna be interesting. But we're gonna have our touch ups on that next week after everything that settled down with the draft.
All I want to see, I ain't lying. The draft, all I want to see Puka get drafted, man. You know what I'm saying? Puka Williams, man. I want to see him get in the draft this year. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him get drafted. They projected him in the 7th round.
7th?
Yeah, that's what they projected, 7th round. I think he had one of the fastest 40s.
Well, I saw that.
Hopefully the Saints get him.
That's what I was thinking. Hopefully, man.
Oh, you know what I want to ask too, Cole? Being that we're on the draft, who you want the Cowboys to take?
No, real shit. When I be watching, what I was watching, they said the Cowboys supposed to get. They looking at that tight end from Florida.
What tight end? That tight end. I know what you talk about.
Kyle Pitts or something like that. I think he was like he had the fastest time for tight ends, like a 4.38.
I'm gonna have to check that out. You excited about that?
Well,
about that pick.
I don't care who they draft.
No, but stop playing now. Come on now. Don't act like that's not your team. We're not gonna start that tonight.
No, look, I already know where you're trying to go. Like I said, Saints is my team.
But
I don't hate other NFL teams.
But
when the Saints and the Cowboys playing, I'm going with the Saints.
All right, when the Saints in Seattle playing.
Saints.
When Cowboys in Seattle playing.
I don't care who wins.
You're a damn lie. You know you want to see the Cowboys.
No. You want me to be realistic? I'd rather Seattle win.
The 49ers in the Cowboys.
I'd rather the 49ers.
Oh, well, shit, you don't like the Cowboys. Shit, you ain't picking them in the win.
I never said I hate them, bro. See, that's
what y'all get. All right. Well, you like them, though. You like them, though.
Yeah, I always was a fan of the Cowboys. I never shied away from that, bro. Like I said last week, bro, I grew up watching the Cowboys, so I never hated the Cowboys. But once I got more into the Saints, as I started watching football more, that's my team.
All right, so you became a Saints fan after the Cowboy fan thing passed.
Yeah, like after, because I was a big fan of the triplets. You know what I'm saying? Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, and Troy Aikman.
Damn, what about prime time?
No, he don't care about prime. He just picked the Cowboys over all of other teams in his mind.
Prime was my dog.
If I ever
Deion was my dog too. But Deion was on defense.
I'm mad Deion, man. I like Deion.
For Deion, though, Deion was on a cool. If you look at it, that man was ring chasing and it was working for him.
If you look at it, Deion played on 3 of the teams that I can't stand.
Yeah, that boy 49ers, Atlanta, and the Cowboys. Yeah. Hey, you know what'll be fire? Ain't he played for the what's that baseball team? Atlanta Braves? That'll be a fire throwback jersey.
No.
We play with baseball team.
No, not
He played for shit. It was a black and white team. I know that.
Not it was the same. But it wasn't the same team in Atlanta.
I think he did play for Atlanta. It was Atlanta.
The Braves.
That's the Braves, huh? Atlanta Braves. I'm not tripping, huh?
Yeah. But let me make sure. Uh, see, it's not put it. Okay,
He played for the Yankees, the
it's not
Braves,
showing the baseball teams.
the Yankees, the Braves, the Rays.
Nah, he played for the Braves, man.
And the Giants.
Yeah, and the Yankees. Yeah.
Yeah, look. Look, E.
Ooh.
Yeah, look, and look, I just saw. I didn't know he played for the San Francisco Giants.
Shit, I didn't know that either. I knew the Braves for sure.
I knew about the Braves and the Yankees. I didn't know about the Giants.
That's so fire. I'm gonna have to order that. Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
That Braves. Yeah, boy, that's fire. Yeah, that's.
I just gotta go check because I'm looking. I gotta make sure that's the right number because them boys be making their own jerseys.
Nah, that was his number 24.
And look, I didn't know he played in the league. He played in baseball 9 years.
Yeah.
9 years?
That what it say? Now he outfielder for 9 seasons.
Yep. Football and baseball. Yep.
Nah, I didn't know it was that long. I thought he did a good little 2-3 year bid. I didn't think it was 9.
9.
Yeah. Damn.
Only prime time.
I know that boy feared right now.
He the only player. He the only athlete to play in the Super Bowl and the World Series.
Oh, that's fire.
Yep.
That's fire. I'm not even gonna sit here and act like I knew that.
I'm just looking at it now. I ain't know it neither.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna front like I knew that. That'll be fake.
Hell yeah.
What we got next?
Prime time. But yeah, man, we got the we're gonna check out the standings so far. I think they only got like maybe 11, 12 games left in the regular season.
Yeah.
What side you starting with, East or West?
If you pull it up, yeah, the Eastern Conference.
I'm looking at the East first, and I mean, I ain't surprised that Brooklyn already clinched.
Yeah.
Brooklyn already.
Yeah.
That's wild. Them boys clinching. They didn't even have the whole team the whole season.
Feel me? I mean, and I think the boys, everybody coming back for the playoffs. Like, I think the boys ain't gonna beat, like, the dudes was what they call that low management. That's what they was doing. Like, them dudes I think it's gonna be Brooklyn. And I mean, come out that West, bro. I don't know. The Lakers are 5, man.
No, but that's good. Hold on, no, wait. Hold on. So that's still in the East. So if we stop right now, let's take out the fact that you got the play-in and let's just run it old school because it will be the top 8 seeds, right?
Top 8. Brooklyn.
All right, so we're gonna look at it like that. We ain't even gonna factor in the possibilities of Indiana and Washington and all them. It's gonna be so you say Brooklyn and the Hornets. Yeah, we already know. We should know what's happened there. You never know, but 9 times out of 10, nine times out of 10 is Brooklyn.
I wouldn't be surprised if Charlotte got a game or 2 in. I wouldn't be surprised.
I get them ball. I give them 1 game.
Yeah,
I give them 1, and that'd probably be game 2. That'll be game 2. They probably get. I give them 1 game.
Game 3, their first game at home.
Oh, I give them 3. Yeah, because they're gonna be away. I give them that. Yeah. Then you got Philly going against Miami.
Ooh, that's a hot first round right there.
That would.
I gotta put respect on Miami. If they didn't make it to the finals last year, I was gonna say the Sixers, but you gotta put respect on them boys. So I say that's a damn. I give that 7 games because you never know what the Sixers ass is. I give it a 7-game series.
Yeah.
I give them 7 games because like Philly, they real unpredictable when it comes to shit like that.
They definitely
Nah, the one thing I'll say about Philly if Embiid playing like he's supposed, like he been playing for like a good bit of the season, Miami don't really have nobody to stop Embiid.
Yeah, he gonna fuck all over Bam.
Yeah, if Embiid going to, you know what I'm saying, if he go into that series and be like, man, I'm the most dominant big man in the game right now, then yeah, I don't see Miami getting that series if Embiid playing how he playing. But I do think it would go 6 or 7. Because the one thing with Miami don't give up.
No. That's why I said 7 games. Because you can't. Miami can go down a game and still come back out and make it 7 games if you give them if you mess up enough, they definitely gonna take you to 7.
Yeah,
for sure.
And I think, and with, you know what I'm saying, with the addition of Victor Oladipo, I think that's gonna help them out huge in the playoffs.
Right. Fact.
And you can't forget about Trevor Ariza on the wing.
That dude's
he's still a hell of a defender on the wing.
Damn.
So
all right, who you got out of? So the next round, the next matchup, I mean, is gonna be Boston and Milwaukee.
Boston.
You think Boston gonna beat Milwaukee?
I think Milwaukee will take that. I don't know though, man, but
oh, I thought you said Boston. My fault. Yeah, Milwaukee. Yeah. The only way they stop that is if they stop Giannis, and he can be stopped. History has proven it. You can stop Giannis if you take away his mid-range.
Yeah.
I mean, no, if you make him shoot the mid-range, I'm sorry, if you take that lane away from him, that's when he kind of struggled. I haven't been really watching him this season to see how he's been doing outside the paint. But
the difference with Giannis, he's starting to get confident in his 3-point shot. It's still an ugly shot.
I wouldn't put no money on it though. I wouldn't put money on it.
Like he still, you know what I'm saying, he still got to improve his jump shot form on his 3, but he more confident in taking the shot now. So that's a little different now. So it's like they can't just leave him out there like they normally did because he's confident in that shot now. But Boston's still a young team.
Nah, I wouldn't give them balls. Nah, you got to take that badge off of that. That's not no young team no more. That's not a young team.
Age-wise, they're still a young team. But
that's not a young team.
No. I'm not.
Charlotte, a young team.
Yeah,
that's a young team. Boston, you can't young team them for the next 2-3 more years. All right, now that's not no. The boys got experience in playing. For the most part, they got 3-4 players on that team that's considered pre-veteran.
Yeah.
So that ain't no young team no more. You can't badge them because if they lose, everybody gonna be like, oh, you know, that's a young team. No, the ball been a young team 2-3 years in a row. They ain't not no young team no more. There's not no young team.
But if it's like with Boston, man, they had that streak, man, where they seem like you can't stop them, but then you got other times it's like they just can't get it together. Because I look at it, you know, man, you got Kemba Walker, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. And people kind of been sleeping on Jaylen Brown. Like they've been giving more Jason Tatum the shine, but Jaylen Brown been balling this season. Like he picked up his game a lot this year. So if they could get it together, I could see that, because I think when they played last year, I think they went 6 or 7 games last year in the bubble when they played in the playoffs.
And that's more reasons to say that's not a young team. You can't young badge them like that. That's not no young team. Like I said, Charlotte to me will be a young team.
I just say young team because the majority of them still, you know what I'm saying, like 23, 24 years old.
Man, but shit. When you coming in the lead at 18 now, and some 18, 19, some of these guys, You know what I'm saying? That's after you pass 21, that's a wrap for you. As far as being young, you got 3-4 year experience, maybe 3 year experience. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that them boys pre-veteran, like I say.
So with that being said, when you look at the next matchup, you know, like you said, if it was still the old format,
the 4-5 New York and Atlanta. I'm taking New York.
The Knicks and the Hawks.
I'm taking New York. The only way I would have taken Atlanta over New York is if Atlanta still had Rondo.
So look, the format is the format not like that no more?
No, because at the end of the season, 7 through 10, they're gonna play in a tournament to decide who gonna be the 7 and 8 seed.
What?
Yeah, they did that last year in the bubble. That's why all them teams wasn't invited last year to the bubble. They had the play-in tournament. That's how the teams like
I know.
the Blazers.
I know, but I understand. I understand. You know how it went last year for the bubble. I ain't think it was gonna be like that for this year. Like I thought it was just gonna be regular season. All right, then now let's get this playoff started the regular way.
Yeah, I think I don't like what I don't like about it is I don't like that the 7 through 10 gotta play. I feel like if it's anybody gotta play, anybody has to play to get in the playoffs, it would have to be 8, 9, and 10.
So look, so how okay.
Well, but then you wouldn't be, you can't have just 3 teams playing.
Yeah, you can because I have 9 and 10 play. I have 9 and 10 play, and then whoever went out of that got to play the 8 seed currently, and the 8 seed can either hold on to the 8 seed or lose the 8 seed.
So look, okay, let's say the season ended today, right now. How would the playoffs go? How would it start? Like who will play?
It'll be Miami versus Washington and Charlotte versus the Pacers.
So you got the top 6. You got the top 6.
Make it automatic.
Yeah,
top 6. So 1 through 6 gonna make it. They locked in. Then you're gonna have Washington play Miami, and then you're gonna have Charlotte play Indiana. The winners out of those 2
get the last 2
is gonna be 7 and 8.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess that ain't too bad.
Nah, I don't like that. I don't like the fact that because if I feel like if I'm 7, if I'm number 7 seed, I work for 7. I should be locked in.
No, that's what I was about to say. That's how I feel like it should. Yeah, I mean, it should just go straight to regular. Like, why? What's the point of adding those extra games? Like, what's the point of adding those? It's just extra games.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to try something.
Yeah, but
I guess they like how it went in the bubble, but it was a little different in the bubble because you know most of the games
you play the whole season. Had All-Star break, man. Them dudes earned them spots. I mean, fuck, you know how hard it is to get the 7 and 8 spot sometimes? Like, they be ready to be fighting 7 and 8 spot.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And to make it to the playoffs and then got to still fight? A 1 and done? I don't even get the best out of 3. I mean, the best out of 7. I get 1 game.
But you know what it do, though? You know what it do? It like, I look at it the same way how they did with the NFL, where it's only the top seed that get the bye week. Well, for the NBA, you gotta work to get one of them high seeds, or you won't. If you are 7 through 10, you gotta play for it.
Nah, man, I don't like that, man. I don't like that.
But I think the players like it. I think they was cool with it.
Mm-hmm.
So
all right, what you got on the West Coast? Let's run the West Coast now.
West Coast, West Side.
So what you got that first? So like again, the same thing like we gonna do, like we did for the East Coast. We're gonna lock it in on 1 through 8, and then we can also, since we touch bases on the play-in, we'll do the regular format if it was a stop today, old school way, and then we'll just run the 7 through 10.
Damn.
And that way we can give that situation. So starting 1 through 8, you got Utah and Memphis.
That's Utah.
I'm definitely not gonna pick Memphis over that. Not to say that Ja. You know what I'm saying?
No. Memphis gonna win a game or two. They're gonna win a game or two.
Not against Utah. Not against Utah. Well, Donovan, how long Mitchell out for? He out for the season or?
No, not for the season.
Okay. Well, yeah. In that case, you know how he come out. Then yeah.
I think Ja can get. You can get 2 games from Ja. Like Ja.
Man, I don't like that, man. I don't like how they got. I never did like that. How they got Memphis way in the West Coast. Like that's an East Coast team. Like you're supposed to switch that.
Well, I mean, you gotta look at it because it's the same way, like us. Like, we could have East, other, you know what I'm saying, the West.
Yeah, but Memphis a little bit closer to the East than the West.
Yeah.
If you get in your car and drive, that's a long drive to be considered West Coast.
Right. No, most definitely.
Yeah. Well, you can just go the other direction and you can cross a state and a half, if that, and be beaten.
Yeah, I guess they got them. I don't know. I guess they just look at it like how far east or how far west, like, man. So I don't know. Guess they look at Memphis. Guess they look at Memphis kind of like Midwest maybe.
That's still not even Midwest if you want to put that out there like that. Chicago is Midwest.
Yeah. Minnesota is Midwest.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That next matchup, you got Phoenix and Portland. That's a 7-game series to me, but I got Phoenix.
Yeah, that would be a good matchup. Like,
I don't know, man. I like Dame and I like CP3, man. Them boys balling. Like I don't know. They definitely go with 7.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. 7 games. I never said. No, I did say Phoenix 7 games, huh? I meant to say 7 games. My fault. I really did mean to say 7 games. Yeah, I didn't want to pick out of the 2 because at the end of the day, that's my fault. I meant 7-game series.
Yeah, CP, Chris Paul balling, Devin Booker balling.
Yeah, man.
Dame, you know what Dame can do in the playoffs. You know what CJ can do in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know what Melo can do. So and I like Portland, but I think Phoenix would get this series in 6 or 7, maybe probably 6. I think Phoenix would get it in 6 because they really playing too good. They playing too good right now.
Phoenix number 2, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they still got a chance to get that. They still got a chance to get that number that 1 seed from Utah.
They're only 1 game behind.
Yeah.
They're only 1 game behind.
Yeah, and then you look at the next matchup. You got the Clippers in Dallas.
I'm honestly, to be honest with you,
I'm going with Dallas.
I was about to say I'm going with Dallas, but the boys got Rondo now, so that kind of changes from the situation from last year. That's a different type of team with that man on there, but at the same time,
and they got Boogie for the rest of the season. They signed Boogie for the rest of the season.
So I mean, at the end of the day, you still got to stop Big Boy, and that boy's shooting crazy. So I go with Dallas, but I 7-game that one too. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. 7 games.
No, Dallas some dogs, but I'll take Clippers on that series because they know what happened last year with Dallas, and I don't think they would want to let Luka go off like he did against them last year.
And that boy going off, man. That boy shooting 1-handed 3-pointers, Courtney.
I know. Luka.
Courtney. This man is shooting 1-handed, 1-leg 3-pointers.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, man.
I saw it.
That ball going off. And he and 1 of the 2 you follow with the 1 leg, 1 arm.
But like you said, Rondo make a big difference. So
he does. He definitely does.
I think, but no, I definitely think the Clippers. I think the Clippers will be more focused this year in the playoffs. Hopefully, playoff P.
That boy not showing up. That boy staying. That boy not.
You know what I'm saying? Because and that's my dog too, man. I like.
Oh shit! Every time.
Dog ain't been right since the injury, man. He ain't been right.
Listen.
Nah,
every time, though.
He bounced back from that injury.
Oh man, don't know yet. He ain't been right since then.
Every time.
No. The thing
we be doing good, we do good, and he throwing this. You don't notice that?
This is the thing. He bounced back from the injury.
He ain't been right ever since. Can't get right.
But he played. But no, this is the thing. He only played good during the regular season.
Man, that boy some hot fight.
Hot fight.
Nah, I'll take that back. You know when he played good in the playoffs? When he was in Indiana.
Yeah.
Hot fight.
He ain't been with them in a minute.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That boy, that's damn near 10 years ago.
He need to go back.
That's damn near a decade ago you talk about that man play. That boy playing good, my son wasn't born yet.
But if Paul George actually played good for the Clippers in the playoffs, then yeah, they take that series in 5.
He did say he did do good in OKC.
This nigga say 5. Wow. You killed me with that one.
If Paul George actually played good in the playoffs, yeah, they're taking it 5.
We might as well just go to the next team. I don't even want to discuss that no more. That 5, you kill that with that. You kill all them teams who went through like that. You're gonna say they gonna beat somebody in 5 after what happened last year?
But
you know what I mean? Fire other team. Oh no, man.
Exactly. They not gonna want to go. Exactly. They not gonna want to go through what they went through with
you picking them is like somebody picking the Raptors right now.
How are we being realistic?
No, I'm all right. Not right now. Let's be realistic. That's like you picking the Raptors 3 years ago.
Picking the Raptors against who?
Just them, period. It don't matter who they win against. They ain't win it. They make all that noise and then flop. That's exactly what the Clippers gonna do.
Well, I mean, we know the Raptors only won because Kawhi. We know
that. Exactly. And then Kawhi went over there and he didn't even deliver for that team. So that lets you know how that's gonna go for them. They're gonna have to play fundamental basketball to beat that team all game long. There's no letting their foot off the gas because the moment the ball smell blood, you gotta realize they got 2 damn near 7-foot shooters. Like, you understand that? Like, they got 2 legitimately good, tall 3-point shooters and good free throw shooters. So if you foul them, they will hit their free throw shot.
Porzingis the only 7-footer.
No, I'm saying I said it as far as extended, like almost 7 foot. I didn't say they both was 7 foot.
Nah.
I didn't say they was both 7. See, there you go with that funky shit. I ain't say them both the men. If y'all rewind the tape, I did not say they both was 7 foot.
You said they had 2 almost 7-footers.
Almost. So almost meaning they're not 7 foot.
Yeah, Luka only like 6'6". I think.
Oh, so if you round that up to the nearest number, what that's gonna be? If you was to round that up, what's the next number he was gonna be? Was he gonna be 6 foot or was he gonna be 7 foot? If you round that up,
he still got a few more inches.
If you round it, that's your problem. You don't never answer the question when you're in the hot water. If you was to round it up, what number would? All right, let me ask somebody that's gonna answer my question. E. If you round it up, E. If you round that man height up to the nearest, is he gonna be 6 foot or is he gonna be 7 foot?
Everybody that know man.
All right, that man run that ball crawfish for some questions, boy. He gonna crawfish for some questions. I tell you that.
Well, I'm just saying, man. He got a few more inches to go before he gets. But it could not. That's not. that was a big thing last year. Porzingis wasn't healthy. Now, if he stayed healthy, that'll be a big difference for Dallas. Because if he'd have stayed healthy, they really had a chance to win that series last year. So but that series, it really can go either way. But with what happened last year, I think the Clippers gonna be more focused mentally and not try to worry about one team in the playoffs like they did last year. So then you get
last
to the
but
next
not least, you're just not even gonna say the team they play is Denver and the Lakers. Your bar hurt. They don't have their whole team. 5 games. That's when you're 5 games something. You're 5 gaming them out of the no. This is a 5-game thing. I give them 1 game of the strength of them being a nice team with the little young players they got. They don't have their whole roster. 5 games. The Lakers in 5.
Why not a sweep team? Why not a sweep?
I'm not gonna. No, it's not
a gentleman's sweep. That's a gentleman's sweep.
They're not gonna sweep.
5.
I give them 1 game off the strength. They might win game. They might win.
Man, hell no, man. I don't, man. That's
not no sweep.
That
ain't a sweep.
I mean, they may win more than 1.
Oh yeah, I give you that. I give them 2. 6 games. They're not going to 7 games. There's no way. There's no way they're going 7 games. And off the strength of them not being in rhythm, they're gonna have what 10 games or 11 or maybe even 7 games that they're gonna have their full roster back. So
like, and you know how fresh LeBron about to be.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna come out that bitch dodging and running. That's not gonna be that type of LeBron coming back.
We know he was acting hurt, so he could, get ready for the playoffs.
Now, let me see. So all them teams we just went through with all them people that have been sitting out and talking about they taking time off for their family. We don't know if they coming back. Y'all gonna wait till now to start dropping shit like that. That's cold blooded, dog.
Oh man, bring it back. Like I'm gonna use you. If we rewind the tape, you can see that I said that when about KD them about load management.
Yeah, but you using friendly term. You did, load management, this and that. Then he gonna come back. Yeah, man, that man acting hurt. No, man, if you gonna say one acting hurt, they always acting hurt.
Well,
you're not gonna acting hurt one. No, it ain't gonna be no. That's cold blooded.
Wouldn't hurt, man. We knew them people wouldn't hurt, man.
Kyrie wasn't even hurt.
That man putting a show on, got the boot on, acting, walking, like man acting hurt, man.
That man, look, I went to the doctor with my dog. I had to drive that man home in the Lamb.
Oh yeah, man, you can't play with no high ankle sprain. Man.
Yeah, man, I had to go pick that man up. Brandon was in third period. You know what I'm saying? Mom was on vacation with Lil One. I had to scoop my man up.
I was just looking. He gonna be a free agent in 2023, and that's when Brown ain't gonna be eligible for the draft.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what I had said back in the day about it, but I changed my mind. If I did say that, I would want them to be on the same team because to me, that a tarnished little man, his whole experience. I don't think I would want that to happen for his experience because when he's going to be supposed to be doing his interviews, they're going to want to interview both of them. Like, you got to let him have his own experience. Now that I think about it, like I said, I don't know what I said back then. I don't know if I said that it'd be dope if that would happen. But now looking back, I wouldn't want that because, like I said, he's not going to have his own experience. His rookie season is going to be about him and his dad on the same team. His sophomore season, if his dad leaves and they don't do as good without his dad being there, they're going to talk about, they're going to just be like, it's going to be more of a father NBA. I'd rather him just go there and I'd rather them face off into the game.
That's one thing that never happened in the NBA too, a father and son playing on the same team.
Yeah, but that can tarnish that, man. Not tarnish in a bad way. I feel like the attention won't be on him as an NBA player. It'll be him as LeBron James' son on the same team with your daddy. Because he's going to always have that shadow.
Right. But the difference is, I think LeBron would let him have his moment.
I would rather them both play on separate teams and then fucking meet up in some big game like that.
Right. Right.
Yeah, that would be interesting too for the versus.
But you know to be crazy if that boy get drafted to Cleveland. If his son get drafted to Cleveland, like that'd be some shit right there. You get drafted to Cleveland and actually do good, and then LeBron got to play Cleveland with his son.
Look, you saying that, but you know Cleveland good for being in the lottery pick. They good for that. Fuck around in 2023, they be their first pick.
Hey,
they trade up to get the spot.
Look.
Just to get that money. That's an easy. That whoever get him, that's gonna be money.
Easy.
LeBron James Jr., Cleveland Cavaliers.
Now they're not, but I don't think he even go by that no more. I don't think he go by that full name.
I don't even think
Bronny. He go by Bronny.
I never even known he was a junior. I thought his name. I thought that was his name.
No, that's because they do that. They do that like that for a reason.
Yeah.
His Junior.
Okay. I know he was the first kid. I know that, but I didn't think. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think that his name was actually, LeBron. I thought his name was actually from the beginning was Bronny.
But that's why they do that though, to kind of give him his own identity instead of being called LeBron Jr. Just call him Bronny.
Like when they season this stuff, man, I gotta follow them because they.
I don't know. I don't even know.
They season it's probably like it is in every like out here, I guess. I don't think it's basketball season right now. I think basketball season in like March.
Right, and I think this past year was their freshman. I think it was his freshman year, and I think
sophomore. That was his sophomore.
It's sophomore. Okay, well, the year before that was.
Yeah, and he was like, what? I think he had got up to like 6'4". Man, that ball might be about 6'6" right now.
So Dwayne Wade's son, he declared for the draft? He
transferred. He transferred to another high school.
Right, but I thought that was like his senior year or something. So he should be like in college.
Yeah, he should be in the draft. If not in the draft, he's not in high school no more, I don't think.
Right, no, he definitely ain't in high school no more.
I think he was a sophomore whenever Bronny was he was a junior. I think he was a junior freshman.
I think he was a senior.
He was a junior.
A junior. So they played 2 years together.
So it was freshman, junior.
All right.
Yeah, and then senior, sophomore. And then so he should be out of there right now.
To college. He should be going to college or to the NBA.
I think he's gonna go to college.
We don't know what he's doing.
I think he's gonna go to college because he ain't make enough noise as a high schooler to jump from high school to college. I think he's gonna college, which would be better for him. And I think, honestly, to be real with you, I think LeBron James probably gonna make his son go to college too. I don't think he's gonna let him go straight to the. Everybody think he's gonna go straight from there, but I think he's gonna make his son go to college because I think in some interviews, LeBron pretty much was like he wish he would have went to college.
At least 1 year.
He definitely going for 1 year.
One for sure.
Yeah, he going for 1 year.
That's it's like
So we can get back on track and finish that right quick. So we can look at the new format. So now we're gonna look at 7 through 10. So if you got the 7 through 10, you got Portland and Golden State.
Ooh, that's gonna be even though that's not the Golden State everybody used to seeing. That's still gonna be a fire matchup because Golden State can kind of pull that off if they play that right. If they play it right, they can potentially get 3-4 games. But
yeah, the way Steph been playing like the last,
they're not far from each other. That's 33 games and 31 games. So you can't sit there and make it seem like Portland is way farther than they were. They are. I mean,
right?
Yeah. And then you would have Memphis and San Antonio.
Oh, I got Memphis. I ain't even gonna play around with y'all. I got Memphis. Memphis gonna hold it. Memphis gonna hold a number 8 spot. No, they probably gonna if they win, they're gonna bump up to 7, and Golden State will be 8. I think that's how that works because they're 8 and 10. So I think they will bump up to 7 if they beat 7. I mean, if they beat theirs, because Portland will be out of that, so it'll be 8 and 9. I mean 7 and 8 will be Portland and Golden State.
Yeah, but
Memphis and Golden State. I'm sorry.
But with the Portland and Golden State, even though Steph been playing on a whole different level, I think Portland still got a little bit more weapons than Golden State do have right now.
Hey, but you're sleeping. Shit, New Orleans only 4 games away. They still got 12 games in the season.
Yeah.
Like on the cool, New Orleans can easily bump to 10. Yeah,
they can. They can.
I would like to see that. I would definitely nothing against Golden State, but I would rather New Orleans in that than Golden State.
Yeah, but go Golden State, Golden. But for that to happen, Golden State will have to lose
4 games.
Every Western.
Nah, 4 Western games. If they lose 4 Western games and New Orleans win 4, depending on if them 4 consider them playing each other, because I don't know the schedule. If that work like that, then that's all they need is 4 and 4, and I think that's possible. Because Golden State losing games now. They just lost a good game. They just lost a game against Dallas. I want to say that they needed to win.
Yeah, they lost by 21.
Yeah, so I mean, it's very much possible.
Yeah. But it would definitely be good to see the Pelicans back in the playoffs with the with the young team they got with Ingram, Zion. That would be nice. I think next year though. I definitely think next year Pelicans will be in the playoffs again.
All right. Now what you got for them shoes, people? I know you got that heat for us.
Oh man, I only got 4 this week. I had about 10 last week. Only got 4.
All right, what you got first up?
First ones, man, you got the Travis Scott 6s coming out.
They got some ugly shoes.
Oh, that's the first. That's But I'm thinking fire, boy. I'm thinking that flame. I don't know what you're talking about, boy.
Nah, looking at those, you definitely gotta have like some shoe spray to clean those, like.
You ain't gotta. What you mean some shoe spray? You ain't gonna be wearing them shoes like that. That's not no everyday shoe.
That's some everyday.
You crazy, man.
No, you don't have to wear your shoes every day to still clean them.
Listen. When I wear mine, when I take them things off, they look just how it is when I took them out the box. So we may be different on shoes, but for me, like I didn't wear them Concords about 5-6 times, and they look like they just came from Foot Locker, cuz. So like I said, it all depends on how you are with shoes. So I can respect that.
Yeah, but they look nice. Like I wasn't big on them at first when I first saw them, like maybe a few months ago when they first started putting pictures out. But
that is a pocket.
They're not bad.
They even got a pouch in the back to put your oh yeah, boy, look that in the back. You know,
that's a cell phone pouch.
Nah, that's not what that's for. That's not what that's for. You know what that's for.
That's too small for my smoke.
Nah, but each shoe. each shoe. Both sides got that cut. You fill it up more than that's enough. Man, that's enough for what you need. A little punch, a little ping beat.
Oh yeah. And they it's gonna be, but it's gonna be a draw for those. So you gotta be quick on them apps to get these to win them.
And that's some winter shoes to me. You can't wear that during the summer. To me, I wear that when it get cold. That'd be a fire shoe to wear in the cold.
Yeah.
To the color. Yeah. What you got next?
Oh yeah, definitely. Boom. Next one's we sticking with Jordan. You got them Jordan 1, the Rust Shadow.
Rush, yeah.
That look
like I wouldn't mess with them, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Those drawing too, huh?
Yeah, it's a draw. I see at the bottom draw open. They can draw all they want for them
on the fourth.
Fuck them, bro.
On the fourth. With those, I would resell them. Like, cause I would resell them. I wouldn't wear them. I would resell those.
Yeah, because they 170. I'll resell them for 400. I want 4 for mine.
And they would buy it. Like they would buy it.
I know,
like,
Bobby.
I would let them sit. I would just let them sit for a while, and then I'd resell them. Cause it looked like it's bronze. Looked like they got bronze. Looked like it's bronze.
Would be rust.
Yeah, I give that a thumbs down. I like you say, I would definitely resell them.
Yeah,
if I get them, that's a resale.
From a while back, the lady who worked for Nike, how her son was buying all the shoes and reselling them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
he definitely would have had about 50 pair of them, or 150. Easy.
Messing up the shoe game. Just messing up the shoe.
Oh, you gotta respect that. He ain't messing the shoe game up because anybody would have did that. I'd have did the same thing. Sure. I just wouldn't have flexed with it though. I'm a secret hustler. Me, I wouldn't have been flexing with them shoes. I would have had them for myself. I would have, flexed with my pair, but I wasn't gonna show you the warehouse.
You use his mama code, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't go flex. I wasn't flexing with the warehouse. I was gonna flex with about 2-3 pair for me. Like look my collection, but nah.
Mm-hmm. So next one I got, you got them LeBron 18 low and Atlas.
I'm not even gonna lie, dog. It's rare for me to really sit up here and like LeBron shoes because it's not too many pair of shoes he dropped. It's not too many pair of shoes he dropped that I'm gonna be like I'm gonna get them because he got some ugly ass shoes, dog. But these right here, I would rock these, bro. Matter of fact, when them things come out, that's about to come out.
That's on the fort. It's a draw. It's another draw.
That's only when they say that's that draw. That's only online or that's gonna drop in stores.
No, that's online on sneakers. When you soon it's like soon as 9 o'clock hit, bro, you gotta, and you just waiting. You hit that buy button.
I give them that. They really nice.
Yeah, those are clean. Yeah, I would rock those hard.
All right, what you got next?
I like the colors. I like the colors on that. Last one we got. You got them Air Jordan 11 lows for the women, the bright citrus.
Oh,
that's coming out.
I was about to say that look like a women's shoe. I ain't even read the bottom. Yeah, that's definitely a women's shoe. I can see the women wearing that. The women with the small feet. If you wear size 14 as a woman, do not buy these shoes. And it's nothing against big feet, but certain shoes you don't.
Hold up though. You gotta take that back because you remember when you tried to get on me a few episodes back.
You never let me finish. If you was gonna let me finish it, you see that's your problem. You cut me off. If y'all run the tape back, I was talking. If you run the tape back, I was just saying there's nothing wrong with it. And then he straight chop. Don't get mad at me because you like the Cowboy.
No, you try to tell me something about saying something about chicks with big feet.
What I said? Then what I told you? Tell me. Remind me. What I said?
Well, it was a few weeks ago. I don't remember.
But no, exactly. I didn't ask you how many weeks it was ago. What did I say?
Because I had said something about some shoe sizes for women, and you said something about me talking about women with big feet or whatever.
But what, you can't tell me what I said. Tell me what I said.
I don't remember exactly what it was.
So how can you say that I was getting on you?
Because I remember the fact that you said something about me saying something about big feet women. And you just said about big feet women.
I said do not buy them if you have a big, they won't look right. But what you cut me off, what I was saying is, I was about to say, but there's nothing wrong with big feet. This shoe to me wouldn't look as good because that's a lot of leather. Now you get some 14 Air Force Ones, baby girl, rock them things, man. You rock them things with the strap.
It'll be like Rasheed Wallace.
Them strap long, them strap long like Johnson Street.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Boy, y'all playing, boy. I had a few pair with the straps.
Dog, we know. And I bet your motherfucker was red and orange.
I had some straps. I had the ones with some straps in high school.
Oh man, you had the, oh no, I'm not. Yeah, I had the Air Force Ones with the straps, but you had them Jordan Air Force Ones with the strap. Nobody had them.
That was late. That was infusions.
Look at that. You see, I just threw that out there and he bit that motherfucker. That dude there, bro.
Infusions. You was
hey,
with
man,
me.
that's to...
You was with me. You was with me the night I won.
And what I told you about him, I think I can't remember. Hey, I went to the mall with you one time and you bought some shoes that I didn't like and I was clowning you on the way to the car. Then we go to the mall one time and you bought some shoes. I'm like, man, why you bought them shoes, man?
Probably.
I can't forget the. I was like, man, that nigga bought those. Why you bought that, man? Some more loud color shoes with some dream shirts from Urban Trend.
Probably so.
But that's all we got, huh?
But I know one thing: when the fusions first came out, you did like them shoes when they first came out.
Which one was the fusion? Them Jordan?
It was the.
No, I like the gold and the white, white, and black. Don't say I like the shoe. I like the colorways. That's a totally different thing.
Oh, okay. So that was the one that made they look like they what? They got the.
It was the Air Force. It was the Air Force Ones.
Right.
It was the 12s and the Air Force Ones.
12s. Okay.
Right. Yeah. I like it because they had gold, white, and black. Don't sit here because if I like them that much, I'd have bought them. You know I was big on shoes heavy. Them things ugly, man. They mess up a classic shoe. Them boy mess up a classic shoe, man. Them boy, fuck them boy.
But that's all we got tonight, though, man.
That's a bit. I want to give a shout out to Trinity Tree, Macho Trucking. Oh, Dollar Lemonade, man. Y'all look out for them new flavors they got. They got that shark water. That shark water about to drop. Listen here. That shark water, bro, the picture, look, I'll drink the picture. That shark water. Like, hey, matter of fact, damn, I ain't got it's on this phone right here. They got that shark water, and she got another one, dog. Damn, what's the name of it? I'm gonna have it for y'all next week, but that shark water came first. I can't wait, bro. And she got them in some little bottles now,
Yeah.
Oh, you got I'm about to get y'all pack.
I'm going to pull up for the I get it to be a vendor for the pop-up shop for the comedy fest. So
yes, sir. Man, look, I when I hit you up, man, send me them dates again because I read them posts, but I just be sharing there's so many posts. So send me like the stuff so I can send to her because she definitely be interested in that, I'm sure.
I got y'all, man. Hell yeah.
But tell them about the comedy show. Let them know what's going on with that.
Ponchatoula, Louisiana, man. May 20th to the 23rd. The whole weekend. From Thursday to Sunday, man. It's Comedy Fest. It's extravaganza. It's going down, man. Like, just pull up. We're going to have pop-up shop, vendors, comedy shows, food, music. It's going to be a fest, man. If you've been to a festival, you know what it's like. Just come out and have a great time. Tickets going on sale May 1st, man. I'm doing limited all access passes. So y'all stay tuned for that.
We giving away a ticket. What y'all want to do about that? I throw something towards the ticket and we can get that bitch away on the show.
Yeah, most definitely we could do that. We can most definitely do that. We just put something together and find, make them tune in, and we most definitely gonna give away some passes.
Roger that. And look, and to make it sweeter, on behalf of me and CB3, we're gonna throw in a shirt. We're gonna me and CB3 gonna buy a shirt, and that's gonna come with the ticket. So whoever wins, whenever we announce the details of it, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have a shirt involved with that too from above the earth. So we're gonna do that too. I sponsor that shirt.
Well, look, and if that's the case, then look, we could also throw in one of our shirts too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we gonna chop it up to see what we do shit. Because we could keep it going, but we could throw in a gallon of dollars lemonade and a cupcake. Like we got options, baby.
Y'all just stay tuned because y'all got some good treats, man. Y'all go win some good stuff.
Oh yeah, and with that being said, as always, man, y'all check the gear out. Check us out online, man. www.fohbrand.com. Check it out, bro. Get sweatshirt, hoodies, t-shirts. Get every color. Get every color in every item you can, bro. Y'all y'all mess with us though. Y'all check us out. Check us out on YouTube, Conflict of Sports. Follow us on Instagram, Conflict of Sports. Y'all stream us on Apple, Spotify. Man, y'all give us an ear, eye. It don't matter, man. Y'all check us out. And that's it for us, man. Benoit checking out.
Roger that, Baker checking out.
Eazyana. See y'all next week.